Welcome to the Daily Reflection Podcast, episode number 5. Today is January 5th. Total acceptance. He cannot picture life without alcohol. Someday, he will be unable to imagine life either with alcohol or without it. Then he will know loneliness, such as few do. He will be at the jumping off place. He will wish for the end. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 152. Only an alcoholic can understand the exact meaning of a statement like this one. The double standard that held me captive as an active alcoholic also filled me with terror and confusion. If I don't get a drink, I'm going to die. Competed with, if I continue drinking, it's going to kill me. Both compulsive thoughts pushed me ever closer to the bottom. That bottom produced a total acceptance of my alcoholism, with no reservations whatsoever, and one that was absolutely essential for my recovery. It was a dilemma unlike anything I had ever faced. But as I found out later on, a necessary one if I was to succeed in this program. Love that reading. The total acceptance, the concept of total acceptance is so huge for an alcoholic. And I love what the writer is talking about here. He's mentioning compulsive thoughts, and for the alcoholic, thinking is the problem. Both compulsive thoughts pushed me ever closer to that bottom, right? And what we've got here is two competing thoughts. If I don't get a drink, I'm going to die. Competing with, if I continue drinking, it's going to kill me. And those thoughts, unaided, without some power greater than human power, the thought of a drink is going to win out, for the alcoholic anyway. I know that was true for me. It is about acceptance, and accepting that I am an alcoholic, and that for me to stay sober, to get and stay sober, I need to find and develop a relationship with something more powerful than myself. And I love the Big Book's passage on this. Can be found on page 417. And acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. When I am disturbed, it is because I feel some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact of my life, unacceptable to me. And I can find no serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly the way it is supposed to be in the moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing, happens in God's world by mistake. Until I could accept my alcoholism, I could not stay sober. Unless I accept life completely on life's terms, I cannot be happy. I need to concentrate not so much on what needs to be changed in the world as on what needs to be changed in me and in my attitudes. And that describes it perfectly for me. It starts with acceptance of the fact that I'm an alcoholic. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Join us tomorrow for another daily reflection, some inspiration and hope. And tomorrow we've got an interview lined up. So please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get updates. You'll get notifications of updates to the podcast. You won't miss a single one. And if you're enjoying what you hear, please leave a comment or give us a rating. Give us a thumbs up. If you're listening on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and maybe comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we might be able to improve the content. Thanks everybody for listening. Have a great day.